as I mentioned, I am going through perioral dermatitis right now, which is this lovely rash on my face. So I have completely stripped back my skincare and I'm using just 2 products. A cleanser at night and this balm instead of any moisturiser or anything. It was very much recommended on the good old internet, and the difference it's made in 3 days. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. We have been fed and watered, and I'm going to get myself ready. So like I've mentioned, like my perioral dermatitis, let's see if you can see this, it's definitely cleared up so much. I'm going to actually put a picture on the screen because I shared it on Instagram, like how bad it really was, and it was a very vulnerable thing for me personally to share because I feel like my skin has been so good for years now that I don't really struggle with anything, that putting that picture up was actually, I didn't really want to do it, but I thought there's people out there that will have the same situation and be feeling really down about it because it was really getting to me. But when it started to kind of clear up a bit, I thought, oh, we're on the mend, it's okay, it's temporary, it shall be fixed, and it's not the end of the world obviously having like a skin condition or concern going on, but as we all know, it is actually, it can be upsetting and it can be annoying, especially when it's like raging and you're like, what is happening? So I'm going to get myself ready. I'll talk to you about I'm getting ready. My ideal morning routine would actually be to work out in the morning. I would love to be able to go to the gym in the morning. I don't want this open. I would love to be able to go to the gym in the morning and then like set you up for the day like that. So when you're back, you're showered, you get ready, and I know that the rest of my day is focused on work and obviously looking after Blake as well, but that's just not possible right now at this stage in life, just because her sleep is still all over the place. I mean, it's not all over the place, she's quite consistent in that she goes to bed around 9 and sleeps till about 7, but there's 1 or 2 wake ups during the night right now. She's also got a little bit of a cold, so she's been struggling during the night, and then she's been waking up at 6 in the morning. The past few days has been 6 in the morning wake ups, which are just not, it's not for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm using the viewfinder here to do my makeup because I'm sitting in Blake's room getting ready because she's going down for a nap shortly. She goes down for a nap anywhere between 10:30 and 11:30, so she's just going to play here whilst I get ready, and then we will crack on with that. But yes, my ideal morning routine would be to go to the gym nice and early, and just have that done and out the way, because obviously it's a privilege to be able to go to the gym at any time, but I'm normally going to the gym at like 5 o'clock, which is like peak time. By that time I've worked all day, I've looked after a baby all day, I've been up since 6 o'clock. The energy levels aren't quite there all the time, so it's just, I just feel like it's not the most optimal way for me to go to the gym. And also by that point, because Adam and I don't train together anymore because we have a baby, you know, it eats into your evening time as well. So by the time I go to the gym and come back and we get dinner going and all the rest of it, and then she goes to bed, it kind of eats into your night routine quite a bit, and that you're like quality time together, I feel like, just your downtime. I don't know what you want me to do with this. Do you want to open? It's just powder. It's just powder. You've got some bogies going on, my gal. But yeah, so the ideal situation would actually be to have a home gym. We have a good double garage, but we decided when we bought the house to make that like an entertainment space room for when friends come over. You know, we've got a pool table in there, a couch, we've got a projector. Hi, but it's like half done. We've never actually got round to finishing it, so it's a complete waste of space right now, and could be a really good space. Oh, kiss. A really good space for a home gym because it's a double garage. It's a really good big space, really nice light, all the rest of it, and I actually think it would be the perfect thing for me because I can work out when Blake's there if need be. Thank you. She just loves kissing. You know, Adam and I could get some sessions in together, even though we both actually enjoy going to the gym. You know, there'll be once or twice a week where we might actually just like do it together in the gym, in the house. I could obviously film it all, do way more content like that, so it has been a bit of a, oh, do we do that? But we also don't have like extra space around to then put all the pool table and the couch and stuff we've got. So that's the dilemma there. So I won't be getting a home gym, basically, because we've already filled the space with stuff that can't be moved anywhere else in the house, which is fine. But why is this so bright? Is that better? I think it might be. So yes, right now we're currently training like 5 o'clock. Adam goes in the morning and I go at night, just because he doesn't get up during the night with Blake. Like, that's me that does that because I am the one that's breastfed her all the time. She doesn't get breastfed during the night anymore, but it's just in my routine now to get up if she gets up, so that's just what it is, and I'm fine with that, obviously. And as much as we obviously both are working, I'm working in the house, I can be a bit more flexible with my time. If I've had a rubbish night's sleep, as much as it's hard to like look after the baby and get work done, I can also sit about in a tracksuit and do it. I can have my hair in a bun, I can take breaks when need be. He obviously doesn't have that luxury going to a job, it's a bit different. So yeah, he can go in the morning and I go at night, and that's that. Thank you very much. So I'm just getting ready just now. Hi. I do get a lot of questions as to how I balance obviously work and Blake, because I don't have babysitters or anything like that. The thing is as well, like, both of our mums live close enough by and both would be absolutely ecstatic to babysit, but I just don't feel like I want it yet. Like, it's not something I'm like at, like, I'm saying she's only one, you know, our whole first year of life she's been with me every single day, and that's just the way I like it. So we're fine just now. And we are very much, I am quite strict with her nap times normally during the week, just to make sure, number one, she gets the nap she's supposed to have, but it also allows me to then get my work done. So she'll normally do about 1.5 hours in the morning. So the morning time, like this time right now, between like waking up and her first nap, I try and do content like this. This is the kind of work part I do, kind of the more relaxed stuff where I can film round about, and yeah, a bit more chill. So maybe like some TikToks, some day in the life, some YouTube videos, that kind of thing. I try and do that in the morning. So the content part I try and do early on, and then when she's down for her first nap I will do laptop work. So I've got a lot of stuff going on with my app right now. So I've got a lot of programming to do, I've got a lot of recipe creation to be doing, we're kind of redesigning a few things. There's a few bits and bobs going on, so that kind of like actual work that you would call it. Any calls, any meetings, I always kind of try and schedule them for kind of late morning time into the early afternoon for when she's asleep. And then yeah, it's then you have a bubble coming out of your nose and you're trying to lick it. Oh, you need wipes. That's a wee bit mostly ready for the day. I just need to do my hair, but honestly I don't do my hair every day. Like, this will probably do for now, and then if I'm going to the gym later I will just curl 2 front pieces and put my hair in a bun. I'm trying to grow my hair back out again, and like, we're in a hair care journey. We're always in a hair care journey, excuse me. Thus I'm trying not to use too much heat on it. But I am going to upload I think I said this earlier, a bit of a glow up routine, a bit of a self-care once a week. Here's all the stuff to just make sure you're trying to be your best version of yourself, and that doesn't have to just be aesthetically obviously, but these things do make you feel good. I'm going to share my hair care routine, my fake tan routine, my skincare routine, like I do my own nails now, who is she, that kind of stuff. So I definitely want to share that in the video on Wednesday, but today's video, like I said, is the morning routine. It is currently now 9:30. We are ready for the day, we're fed, we have about an hour now before Blake will actually go down for a nap. So this is the point, I'll still trying to be doing wee bits and bobs like content and maybe edit wee bits on my phone while she's kind of playing around, but I also do like to kind of play around with her a bit so she's not just like sitting around all day kind of playing by herself whilst I'm working, because that's awfully sad. So yeah, morning time, like we'll probably read a wee story. She has a wee ball pit that will kind of, she plays in, and like I'll throw balls in at the same time as like editing something on my phone, that kind of vibe. So an hour of kind of work and play before the real work actually kicks in on the laptop, and I have so much to do today that it's actually this whole week. So something I bought the other day on Amazon was electrolytes. Now electrolytes are basically hydration, right? But if you drink water, it's more than that. It basically gives you like your salts and things like that, and I think especially if you're someone that works out, maybe not necessarily if you only work out a couple of times a week, but you know, I've been seeing everyone that's doing like high rocks and running and all these things are adding in electrolytes. Now I don't do all of that, but I am still breastfeeding slightly, and something I was doing was making sure I was drinking a lot of coconut water for electrolytes. But I decided to try like actual electrolytes. These ones I just got on Amazon, passion fruit flavour. It's so not good. Like the flavour's nice, but it's thick. It was like pouring, so it's a powder and you pour it into water, but it turns to like, it's almost gel, but not quite as thick as that. Like it, so I took it in the car yesterday with me, not expecting it to taste what it tasted like, and I was sitting drinking it as I was driving, and I thought I really regret not bringing just water with me as well. But anyway, I am going to take one of these into my water right now and just sip on it whilst I am working. It is now my work block, my hopeful 1.5 hour work block, where I have a whole, I'm going to spend an hour trying to really program the next challenge for my app. So this is what I want your feedback on actually, so make sure you comment down below with this if you're on the app or thinking about joining my app. It's just the NaturallyStefanie app. We're a health and fitness app. We always do like challenges, so you always have stuff coming out, new programs like every kind of 12 weeks or so, new recipes, meal plans, the works. Okay, we have both gym and home, but this next one is normally the time of the year where we do what's called, I call it Fit Girl Fall, and it's just the time of year because I feel like this is a bit of a slump where, like, obviously you have New Year, then people kind of fall off the bandwagon a wee bit, then it's like the lead up to summer, and then after summer you're like, right, it's cozy season, it's, you want to make s'mores, you want to eat this, you want to eat that, you want to just be like cozy in your house, and you kind of lose the motivation a wee bit, and then by the time, before you know it, it's like the run up to Christmas and all the rest of it, then you think, oh, I might as well just wait till New Year. If you're in that category, then Fit Girl Fall is for you. So basically it's the 12-week challenge, it's the last one of the year. It's the last challenge of the year. It normally runs kind of end of September, start of October, right up until about Christmas time, because it is 12 weeks long. So I'm hoping that it's going to launch at the end of this month on the 30th, and it will be 12 weeks long. But I just posted this on my Instagram story because I this morning woke up with newfound, it's not newfound motivation, that's not the answer I want to say, but like lately I've just been feeling a bit like, I feel like I could be doing more now in terms of the wellness space and in terms of like my fitness and things. It took me a while, to be honest, to get back into the gym, obviously, and obviously now finding my like routine day to day. But I do feel like I have it down. I know how to get my work in. Now I'm not saying it happens every day, because there's actually days where I get nothing done other than keeping Blake happy, because there's just days, she's a 1-year-old, of course there's going to be days where she's just like, no, cancel all your plans, mother, because you're just entertaining me all day. Anyway, there are days like that, but for the most part, I'd say like 75% of the time to 80% of the time, I get done what needs to be done, and I'm happy with that. But just lately I've been feeling like, I don't know, I think it's, social media has a part to play in this, and I'm actually saying it positively, because I definitely use social media to inspire me and to motivate me. I don't follow anything that's negative, but I also have a good mindset. Like, I don't look at something and perceive it negatively and think, oh, look at her doing all that, or I want to look like that, or do this or do that, whatever it is. And I'm definitely not a jealous person. Obviously everybody gets jealous, but I definitely look at someone doing really well in something that I maybe want to do well in and think, oh, go you. I'm so happy that you're doing well in that. I also want to do well in that, but I don't want you to not do well for me to do well. I want us all to do well. But long story short, I kind of wanted to do a few habit changes to my day-to-day because I very much, the balanced, healthy approach to health and fitness, I have it nailed. I love it, and I love that you guys love that about my channel as well. It's always the kind of feedback I get is, I love your app, I love your approach, I love your outlook. It's just way more realistic, and that's what we're here for. It's realistic for people who are just living the normal life like we all are. We're not super athletes out there doing all these crazy things. However, lately I have been feeling like, what more can I do? So I've been kind of thinking about maybe some daily habits I'd like to introduce or things I'd like to change. And I wondered if you would want that in the next challenge. Do we want the next challenge to be a bit more of a leveling up your routine? And that can look like maybe starting some cold water exposure, maybe focusing on your skincare routine, maybe introducing red light therapy, getting outside every single day. Are we taking electrolytes? Are we hydrating ourselves? Are we focusing on taking our creatine every day? Do we want a bit more of a level up challenge for the last 12 weeks of the year? Or do you want me to stick to the traditional balanced approach with the Fit Girl Fall? Let me know what you think. Now what it would look like would be the same workout plan style, you know, it would be the 12 weeks, 4 times a week workout plan, and the same kind of meals as we normally do, but maybe somehow introducing a bit more. And I'm not entirely sure how to do that yet or what way it would look, but a level up version of Fit Girl Fall for the end of the year, or regular Fit Girl Fall. Let me know down below what you would like, because I'm hoping it's going to release in the next 2 weeks. So I kind of have the outline of it done. We're sitting here on the laptop. I have the outline of it done. I have the basics down, but it's whether we zhuzh it up and level it up and you do it with me. Not a 75 hard approach, but something like that. Something where we're like, right, we're committing to doing something every single day for the last 12 weeks of the year. Or we're sticking to our usual routine. Let me know down below. But this is now my work block, so I'm going to crack on. I've got about an hour to spend on doing that kind of stuff for the app there, and then I have a meeting at 11:30. That's danger time. She might wake up by then, and it's fine, she can come on calls, no problem, because that's real life, that's my life. I can't not take a call just because I have a baby, and people are very understanding of that. Actually, most calls I'm on, people also have their children in the background. People work from home these days, this is how it works. Anywho, I'm going to crack on and take my meeting as well, and that's pretty much going to be the end of my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you comment down below what you would like to see in the next challenge. Are we leveling up, or are we sticking with our balanced approach? Let me know what you want down below. If you're brand new, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out and helps the channel, and make sure that I can always make videos for you guys if I know that you like it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you